Hey, good morning. It is a cold 10 degrees here in Ohio, and I mean it is cold. But I'm looking out over there in the woods and I see a whole herd of deer moving around, a lot of those. Okay, Trump had a rally down in Texas. 85,000 people showed up. That's not a rally of a loser, let's put it that way. And he stirred the people up and he made some comments that has the liberal left absolutely crying out, arrest that man now. And the swamp-dwelling rhino Republicans are saying he shouldn't have said that, and he's calling for an insurrection. That tells you that's where it tells you the establishment rhinos are. Lindsey Graham, Susan Collins, both going on liberal network saying he shouldn't say that. He's inciting violence. He's wrong in doing this. The January 6th protesters, all of them, should be arrested and put in prison, according to Lindsey Graham and Susan Collins. Murkowski chimed in. These are the swamp dwellers we're facing that are hindering our civil rights and the Constitution. Trump said he is being persecuted and prosecuted by the liberal left district attorneys, and he's right. And he also said some other things, that Hillary Clinton's law firm is involved working with Chuck Schumer, working with the district attorney for free to prosecute Trump. Now, how is that not a conflict of interest? I have no idea, but this is the shenanigans that's going on. He also mentioned that in Pennsylvania, the court said mail-in ballots were unlawful. They did not follow the Constitution. They did it on their own, and it was illegal. Trump said, so does that mean I won Pennsylvania? Of course, the liberal Democrats all blew up and everything else. We're appealing this to the state Supreme Court, which is liberal Democrats and rhino Republicans, so that the lawful, correct ruling will be overturned to keep it status quo. But Trump said, if I'm continued in this witch hunt and just looking up everything while turning a blind eye to the corruption of the Bidens, to the corruption of the elections where people are pulling out ballots from underneath the tables, to the mishandling of ballots, to the unlawfulness of the open border and everything else, but they're going after me and they keep doing this. And then Biden says the 2022-24 elections may not be right or correct or legal. He says, I hope there is a protest in every one of the countries, every one of the capitals of the state across this country, and I'm paraphrasing it. That sent the liberal Democrats into a feeding frenzy, going nuts. And with, like I said, with the rhino Republicans, they're lining up too. So when people are talking about a potential civil war, people are not stupid. They see what is lawful, they see what is just, they see what is right. And when this corrupt government is overstepping its bounds by punishing people in the DC jail unlawfully, denying them civil rights, treating them like third world country, no running water, the toilets backing up so that they overflow in their cells, food served to them maybe each day, next day, they may be able to get out and exercise. They're denied visitation with their lawyers and everything else. Yeah, there needs to be an investigation. People need to be arrested in that jail. And Trump's calling them out, and rightfully so. But the civil war could easily start just like this. When people are out there voting for the 2022, 2024 elections, and the liberal thugs are out there wanting to do that, yeah, I could easily see it going up, saying, no, we've been down that road. We're taking our country back, and it's on. I could easily see that happening. That's just my take. That's my opinion. And by Trump stirring the pot, he's got them establishment rhinos all worked up in arms. So now they're plotting against him behind the scenes. But 85,000 people showed up in Texas. That's not a rally of a loser. Biden couldn't even fill a dozen circles in his basement, you know. But get yourself right. You see what's happening in Ukraine? You think them people aren't prepping now? Bet you they are. And you should be starting right now too. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. Tough times are coming, folks. Tough times are coming. There is going to be plenty of conflict in the air. People are already turned against one another, and it won't take much to push. Get yourself right with God. Get baptized. Greg out.